Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock, and welcome to another edition of Money Mondays. We are so glad that you are here. We are a little late tonight. I think this is the latest we've ever been, and we apologize for that. We have so much going on. We are in the throes of quarter four, like big time. Like I have an assembly line going on downstairs. I'm trying to get inventory packaged up and get inventory counted and figure out what goes with what so we can put the labels on it, and it is just, for me right now, a madhouse. I have way too many things on my plate. But I'm excited that quarter four is here. I'm excited that this is the window of massive profits. Mr. Norman, I'm going to mute him. And this is our window of massive profits, a window of opportunity to make a lot of money in a short period of time. And I'm glad that it's here. This time of year is when I raise a lot of money for my kids. I raise a lot of money for my therapies for next year, my deductibles for next year, special treatments you want to see, I raise money for that. And so I'm just excited about what's happening downstairs and all of the activity around it. You know, we should have some fairly good big shipments going out this week. We'll have big shipments going out next week. We'll have big shipments going out the following week. And we're like 10 weeks to the end of the year. Can you believe that? Roughly 10 weeks to the end of the year. But the great thing about this business is it does not stop there. It continues on into January and then into February and then into March if you do it right. So with Team NEOS, we teach you how to do it right. We teach you how to ride that momentum, how to keep it going in your business. You can keep all of that cash flow coming in even beyond quarter four, because it doesn't end with quarter four. Quarter four is like the kickoff, I think, for some people in a way, because you want to make sure you've got your inventory in so you can take advantage of that lovely, lovely ride. So I'm talking about quarter four. You're probably going, what is she talking about? What does this mean? I don't know what she's talking about. So we are all in e-commerce. We sell on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, WooCommerce, and so many other platforms. There's so many different ways to make money in e-commerce. I mean, trust me, there's a lot of ways to make money in e-commerce. And so that's what we do. We make money online. We sell items that we have around the house or that we have purchased inventory for, that we have inventory sent to us. We have items that we send into Amazon so that it can go into what Amazon's called FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon. And when you send inventory into Amazon, you get that little Prime logo on the side. And so that Prime logo gets you a lot of action right about this time of year, like a lot of action. So we sell things from around the house. We sell things, inventory that we've acquired. We sell, we send in inventory to Amazon, and we sell on multiple platforms. There's so many different ways to do this e-commerce business. There's not just one way to do it. We drop ship. That's another thing that we do, where we find items on one website and we list them for a profit. And when the item sells on another website, and when it sells, we keep the difference of that profit. So there's just a lot of different ways to do this business. So tonight I have with me Ms. Kelly Ward, and we have Mr. Norman Ellsworth, and we are glad that both of them are here. We may have other NEOS members join us. There's just so much to cover. And so we're going to try and get this going. We're sorry that we're late, but yeah, we're excited. This is the time in which we're going to be super, 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 super busy. So we're going to apologize in advance now. So Kelly, if you want to unmute yourself and come on out and tell us about your business, what's happening in your business, you know, what are your plans, what activity, what have your sales been? Because we're in the middle of quarter four. Tell us about it. And then, you know, at the end, kind of get us up to speed on what made you get in this business and how long you've been doing this. So take it away.
All right. Yeah, this is Kelly Ward. I'm a mom of 4. And so it's pretty busy around my house. I also work full time. And I run my business. It's crazy. This time of year is crazy. This is my third quarter four. So I've I've learned stuff, but you learn stuff every new year. You learn new trends, and you just learn from other team members. That's what I like about Team NEOS, is we're always teaching each other. I mean, yes, this is my third Q4, but you always learn something new from someone else on the team. But it's just been pretty crazy this weekend. I mean, I wasn't able to do a lot with my business because it was a tournament weekend. Me, my husband, and my daughter, we all do martial arts. And so it was a tournament weekend, and we were pretty busy with the tournament. So, but I still made sales. I sent out a bunch of packages this morning that sold from eBay. And I also have to, after this, I have some eBay orders I need to take care of that via drop shipping. So it's been quite busy. And Amazon, on top of that, I've made sales on Amazon. It's fun to have, more than one place to sell from. And I didn't have to hold any parties. I didn't have to go to recruit to make this money. No, I can just sit here at the house, do my, follow the training and make the money without having to recruit, which is, I love. I'm not one to, if you want to come do this, it's fine, but I still make the money whether you join my team or you don't. And also, I'm excited because in January, we're having an event. It's going to be big. We're taking over a whole hotel. It is wild. I cannot wait for January. After that's be like the second Christmas in January.
Well, that is so true. Now, Kelly, you said that, that you're sending out inventory this week, but tell me, what did you do to lead up to where you are right now when it came to your e-commerce business? What did you do to get where you are right now? What have you been doing? And then tell us, how things are going. How have your sales started to pick up? So you're getting more sales regularly on a daily basis? Are they about the same still? So tell us about that.
Well, my sales have increased on eBay. I had slowed down a little on eBay because my work schedule had changed, and I've gotten back into getting to eBay, and my sales have increased there. But it's very easy. I mean, I don't have to go study what, I just take my phone, I go out to the store and I scan. We have the little Amazon app, you can scan it and you can see what's going to make you money. One of my favorite things to do is sell used books. The book boss, he's not here right now. He might pop in later, but the books are crazy with the ROI, the return on investment. I have a book I paid $3 for and I sold for over 100. So it's just crazy stuff like that. And you just learn. I mean, the training that Infinii provides, it lets you keep going and keep building and keep building. I started, my first shipment into Amazon was mostly books. I bought a whole box of books for $2. And then I used that profit to turn it into more stuff. And I'm, just building up profit, and each time I'm about to buy more stuff, which means I get more profit, which means I buy more stuff, and it's just growing like a big old snowball. It's just snowballing. And with Q4, it's crazy. And I'm a couponer, so I find the coupon deals, I find the store coupons, and just of course I share it with the team. Hey, this place has this going on. But you find those deals and you turn it around, and it's just crazy. It's just, I love it. Who else gets to go shopping for their job, for their business?
For their business, for sure. Yes. Well, a couple of things that Kelly didn't quite tell you everything. Like, this is the time of year when we start the process of like increasing. If we're doing shopping for profits, if we were going a couple of days a week or once a week, we double our efforts a couple of months before we get into Q4 so that we can build up our inventory because everything's going to fly off the shelf. Like the inventory is going to be gone. Everything's going to sell out on Amazon. And so we start stockpiling and getting a lot of inventory. So I know Kelly, I mean, if you go to her Facebook wall, she's been shopping and you will see all of August and September where she was shopping probably a little more frequently, and even October than normal when you compare some of her historical pictures. And you'll see a gradual progression up of her, buying more inventory and shopping more frequently because you have to build up your inventory because everything's going to sell out. You literally could send in 12 boxes of inventory this time of year, and then within a week, all of them are gone. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So Kelly, have you had anything sell out yet?
Pretty close. I have some. I actually bought these back after Easter, and I saved them back and sent them in last month. They're little baskets that could be used for Halloween or Easter that were stormtrooper helmets. And I bought them on clearance after Easter, and I think I paid $250 for them. And I cleared the shelf. I sent them in last month, and they're selling for over $17.
Whoa! Congratulations! Nice.
I mean, it's just if I have any left over from Halloween, they could just stand there and they'll be sold for Easter too.
There you go. That's the great thing about this business. We will teach you when to shop, where to shop. We will tell you how to shop. And then, we want to help you prepare for Q4 because her inventory is going to sell out. Trust me, her inventory is going to sell out. And Kelly, we call it feeding the beast.
Mm-hmm.
And so for the next
hungry right now, he wants to be fed.
Yes, he does. So for the next 6 to 8 weeks, Kelly is going to be feeding the beast, like me and like Norman and like everybody else that's on Team NEOS. We're all going to be feeding the beast because we have a 6-week window to stuff as much as possible into the beast. So, boss is here. So Kelly, thank you for coming out. I am going to move over to Mr. Norman. Thank you for sharing your story. And like Kelly said, this is her third Q4 she's going through. It's my third Q4 as well. So Norman, unmute yourself and come on out. Tell us your story. Tell us what you've been doing to gear up for Q4. Tell us how your sales are going, and tell us what made you get in this awesome and sometimes crazy business around this time of the year.
Well, let's go back and we'll start with what the business, why I got into it. It was crazy. I know you're here on the Hangout. You're looking for a hope. We've got hope. We have a purpose. It is awesome. I know M&L companies out there are crazy. I never made any money other than $50, I think. Maybe not even that much, but never made it, but I had to pray on my family and friends, and they see me come and they go the other way. Well, I don't want nothing to do with that. So when this DSD came along, I tried it. I set out to prove that it was a lie. It wouldn't work. And to my amazement, it worked. So I just hunkered down. I had 1,000 listings up in 8 months and just kept rocking it out. But then Infinii came along, and they have all the tools I was purchasing outside of the company are included in our fees. So we've got the eBay lister, we got the eBay tracker, and then we got the repricer. And I was paying them quite a bit of money for all of them, but also we have Bonanza lister, and we also have Amazon tracking and stuff there too. But this is a company, you don't have to do affiliate marketing. I didn't until March because people just see me in the store. You work here? No. Well, why are you scanning everything? Because we have the Amazon app. I'm scanning. I said, because they're telling me right there I'm making money. It was $20 the one time the guy was talking to me. He said, how can you make money? I said, I'm sending it into Amazon. I work eBay and Bonanza for the money where I don't have to buy inventory. So then I take them profits and buy products and send them into Amazon. So it is a perfect business. No inventory unless you're sending into Amazon. I started way back in June figuring out what I was going to do for Amazon. But I watched the videos and everything too. The new ones coming out, like the Star Wars one that's coming out. I bought my products back in August for that. Because I know they run out, like the Advent calendars and stuff like that. I couldn't keep them in stock last year. Amazon just whacked me a good one yesterday. I opened up the site to see if I sold anything. I sold 6 of them that they had been complaining for months for me to drop the price. So I went back in yesterday and raised the price again. They sold the rest of them. I mean, it didn't look like they changed the price, so we're going to have to figure that out later, but that's a good thing. And I just sold stuff on Overstock and another company that don't charge me nothing, that tracks my sales. They got me money back, free money. This price of the fireplace went down, and they sent me an email, confirm, we'll get your money back. Hey, yeah, I can do that. So this business is here for you to make money. We're here to help you, teach you the tricks and tips that other people aren't doing or you're not getting other places. We're one big family. We're here, we support each other, we find stuff, we share with other people in the group. I'm not going to put it out there for everybody in the public because they're not my family. But we're here, we're taking care of each other. There is a purpose, and that is for you to get a business built. Like I am, I'd be able to mine for my grandchildren and their children. With the affiliate, that's going to be my golden hammock, and then I can just sign it over to the grandkids after, I don't know how many years, I think it's 15 years. All you can do is jump in, click the link below, join us, join me, call me, whatever you need to do. And we got Signal Forge. I just got hit up for information on that. So we have multiple streams of income. I think we got 6 right now. We got the Book Boss, we got Signal Forge, Shopify, eBay, Bonanza. Now I'm missing one, but that's okay. Just take a chance. Prove that I'm wrong. And I want to see you. And we're having an event in Houston, January 20th through the 22nd. I would love to see you there. I will be there. I got my tickets. Get your tickets. Hotel. So the hotel will not be booked with anybody else but us, Team NEOS, Infinii people, and we're going to mastermind. You ask me questions, I answer. You don't answer, I don't offer. So it's just that easy. I'm very approachable. Just don't get in my face too much, but I'm willing to share what I know, just like everybody else in the group. You ask, we share. We just are here to help each other make money. Hopefully I hit all the bases, Nicole. Back to you.
Well, I love what Norman said. First of all, he started prepping. He told you in June, okay? We really start probably the planning and masterminding in April or May. But he started prepping in June, acquiring his inventory. He followed the movies, what movies were out, and he did all of this research. And then he began the process of feeding the beast, sending in shipment after shipment after shipment, because we know that this 12 to 8 to 10 week window, inventory, it doesn't matter how many of them you had in there, whether you had 1,000 or 2,000, that whole 1,000 or 2,000 could be gone in one day, or it could be gone in 1 week. You know, it's amazing how fast inventory sells out in this small window, because people who get their pay for Prime memberships, especially on Amazon, they don't, you know, sometimes people don't use them until Christmas. That's the one time a year where almost every Prime member is using their account. Probably 80% of Prime members use their accounts during that window. And then outside of that window, there's probably about 40 or 30%, maybe 45% of Prime members using their accounts. So when you have that increase in Prime membership usage, it just means more sales for you if you've done your research and you send in your inventory. And Norman is telling you, if you've not followed Norman, if you've not followed Kelly, go check out their Facebook walls. Norman has 2 big checks to prove it. And those checks that you see on his wall are profits, not commissions, not sales. That's e-commerce profits. So when he says he's doing it, he's doing it. He's making money. And so, you know, when you do this long enough, you know what to, you know, this is our 3rd year, and I'm not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure in 10 years, we'll know way more than we did in 3 years. But the point is, you got to get started somewhere. You have to get in the business somewhere. And if you've been looking for a solution, if you've been looking for a way to make money from home, you can do this business anywhere. I mean, I do this business in my car. I do this business early in the morning. I do this business when the kids are asleep. You know, I'll put up listings. I will fulfill orders. I will prepare a shipment for Amazon different times. You don't have to be tied to a desk all the time. You know, you have a laptop, a tablet, you can do this business anywhere. And then that's another way for you to make money. The money that I make during this 8-week window is going to help cover expenses for next year. And I am so grateful for the fact that I found this opportunity. Now, I started acquiring my inventory back in, I'll say July, because around June, I was preparing to travel. And I went out and met several NEOS members throughout the Texas area. And it was a great trip to see all these different NEOS members, and NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. And I was out there to support them, to answer questions for them, and to help them. So when Norman says we help each other, we really do. Our team has a private coaching and mentoring session so that we can help you in your e-commerce business, especially if you're new or you've been doing this for a month or 2 and you're not getting the sales that you feel like you should have. We're going to help you with that. And where can you go and get that type of coaching and mentoring for free? We do it for free. We don't charge you anything for that. And that is great, because there's a lot of other businesses out there, they're going to charge you for coaching and mentoring. We will look at your listings, offer suggestions and advice, question you as to why you chose that, why'd you put it up that way, why'd you create that listing? And we're going to give you some suggestions to help make those items sell. So this is the team you want to be on. We have 5 questions and answer sessions, open questions and answer sessions that we offer to our team members to help them in their business. And this is the time of year when team members really need that help. And we do that so that you can actually talk to a live person and ask a real question, real time, so that you can get answers to whatever it is that you're looking for. If you join Team NEOS today, if you click the button below, just click the button below because you're looking for a solution, not only will you gain access to all of the training that we have available inside of Infinii that's going to show you how to sell on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, and Shopify. It's going to show you how to get started in your own e-commerce business, how to be an entrepreneur in this business, and how to run your business. In addition to that, and the weekly trainings that you get from Infinii that are going to happen every Saturday that you get to go to, and you're going to get live help from our Infinii trainers, you also get the support within Team NEOS. We have our exclusive team training site. We have our exclusive team questions and answer sessions that you get to talk to a live person. We have a monthly mentoring session that we offer our team members so that if they need help with their listings, we're going to take a look at them. We also offer, we have, like tomorrow is going to be our new member orientation. Once a month, we do a new member orientation to help our new members get started right. because that's extremely important to us. We don't want you to join and not be successful in this business. There's a reason that you joined Team NEOS. It's because you're going to get the support unlike any other group. And then we are a family, we're a unit. We have a private Facebook group where we will help you. You can post your questions anytime you want to, and somebody is there to help answer them. So I'm glad that I'm part of Team NEOS. We have so many things that we offer as part of Team NEOS that's different than any other team. And we're having our event in January. Our events are completely different than anybody else's. And on top of that, sorry, I forgot one more thing. We host local events. We're the only team that hosts local events. Like if you want to come out and actually talk to a real person who's doing this business and actually see how they go out and shop for profits, how they find things to list if they're going to go shopping for profits, or if you want to ask them questions about drop shipping, or if you want to ask them questions about doing merchant fulfilled and sending shipments to customers who buy product from you, you can actually talk to a live person. We do them once a month. We have shopping for profits sessions every single month in Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, the Austin and Georgetown area. That's 5 locations that we do it every single month without fail. Without fail. So this is the team you want to be on. And we want to expand. We want to have more shopping for profits opportunities for people to come out, because it's not just about shopping for profits. If you don't want to spend any money in this business, if you want to do drop shipping where you don't have to spend any money up front, you can come out to the Shopping for Profits session, which is actually a learn and earn or earn and learn session. And we'll answer your questions about drop shipping. There's so many different ways to make money in this business. So I'm going to have Mr. Derek come out because Derek has so much wisdom, so much to share. So Mr. Derek, you want to unmute yourself and come on out and take it away for as long as you want to. Tell us what you've been doing to get ready for Q4. Tell us what your inventory is doing. Are your buckets empty? Are you out of inventory? What'd you sell out of?
Wow.
We know we got 10 weeks. We got 10 weeks of just, to the end of the year, and then it continues after that. So go ahead. Tell us what you've been doing and how long you've been in this business, why you're in the business, and how's your business going?
All right. Well, let me just tell you all about my business. My name is Derek Strickland, aka the FBA Book Boss. Hey guys, I am so happy to be here. I don't have a lot of time because I have to hop on to another training, a Book Boss bonus webinar that's starting in about 15 minutes. But guys, I wanted to see, that's the thing about us leaders. Even though we have other things going, we still want to put you guys first. We still want to give you all first priority. Guys, Q4 is bananas, all right? The Dollar Tree has been my best friend this Q4. Q4 is a good time of the year. As Kelly and Norman probably already told you all, most people make the bulk of their money during the Q4. And I like Norman, I've been preparing for the Q4 since about May, June, scoping out different things. But then, guys, there will be times where you actually like run up on an item that's just a hot seller. And one of those items that I just ran up on lately is a Dollar Tree item. And guys, when you're talking about paying $1 for something and it's selling for $10, $11, $12, and you walking away with about $5 or $6 profit, that type of money right there is ridiculous. And you're talking about selling out in like maybe a day or two. So guys, Q4 is awesome. It's off the chain. And another thing that makes it pretty awesome is Team NEOS. We provide a lot of training for you all to actually maximize and take full advantage of the Q4. And like Norman was talking about the event, the event coming up in January, guys. We're gonna actually I'm tired. We're gonna actually teach you guys how to take full advantage of the Q1. So we want to teach you guys how to start off right. And guys, it's a great time to get into this e-commerce industry right now. Guys, there is a link right down below this video where you can actually join with us tonight, right? Some of you all are looking to make extra money for Thanksgiving. Some of you all are looking to make Christmas money. Some of you all really guys want to learn how to make an extra $300-400 a month. You can absolutely do it with this training that we have. You can absolutely do it with Team NEOS. We have some awesome leaders in Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, and we also have some awesome team leaders and up-and-coming team leaders. So you're actually in business for yourself, but never by yourself. All right. So I have to hop off. I need to jump over there, but I did want to, I guess, show my face in this place and tell you guys that you are at the right place at the right time. All you need to do right now is make a simple decision, right? Make a simple decision and go ahead, click the link below. As you see, my daughter's back there in the background. Y'all want to wave? But guys, make that change right now. Make that start right now today, and guys, we will see you. I will see you on the other side. All right, guys, peace.
Thank you, Derek, for coming out, and we're so glad we got to see his daughter. So the one thing that I will tell you about this, we are all real people. We're clearly not paid actors. If I was a paid actress, I would probably have makeup on. My hair would probably look a little different. Probably a little better. There would be words that I would probably not say over and over again that I don't know that I'm saying. My point is that we're not paid actors. We're actually real people. Like, we are real moms and dads and grandparents and sisters and brothers. We are all real people making money in this business. And for some of us, this is the first time in any opportunity we've ever been in that we're actually making money. Like, the first sale is like, what? This works? Yes, it works. There's too many of us. There are too many of us that are proving that it works for you to say that it doesn't. Norman got into this business. He didn't say this, but he got into this business just to prove that it wouldn't work. And he followed the training just looking for the loophole because he sounded too good to be true. And he was like, I'm going to keep doing this thing because I know it's not going to work, which is, of course, the wrong attitude to have about joining anything. And he did that, and he kept making money. And he was looking for the excuse to, he was looking for an excuse to quit. This is not one of those businesses that if you are serious, I mean, only serious people need to really look at this. Because if you're not serious, if you're not committed to the time, like, you could join tonight and literally ride the wave of the remaining 10 weeks we have left in Q4 and the first 4 to 8 weeks that we have in next year, January and February, to make money. If you need to buy a car next year, if you need to save for your deductible next year, if you need to move out of wherever you're living next year, you need to join now. You need to click the button below. You need to learn how to do drop shipping the right way. You need to learn how to do shopping for profits the right way. You need to get support so that way if you have questions, you can get your questions answered. Now, I'm going to tell you, we will answer your questions, but we're going to put it up to you to watch the videos. You are the entrepreneur. You're the owner of your own business, okay? So we're not going to hold your hand through this whole process. You're going to have to take responsibility and accountability for your own business. But we will be there to support you so that if you have questions and they're valid questions that you can't seem to work through, we will help you get on the other side of your breakthrough so that you can make the money that you're looking to make for 2017 or even 2016. If you're needing to raise money just to buy Christmas gifts, this is the business for you. You still have time. You still have time to make money in this business. So I'm going to encourage you to click the link below. I'm going to encourage you to sign up with Team NEOS. I'm going to encourage you to just make a decision because you're watching this video for a reason. There's too many of us making money in this business. There's too many of us that are just, you know, we are in the throes of busy time. Like, this is super busy. We were late to this hangout because we're still working on inventory in the house. Derek is like, I'm tired. This is the time of year where we might come to the hangout and look droopy-eyed and tired all the time because we're up trying to fulfill orders, trying to make as much money as possible. This is a wave. If you've ever watched surfers, you know, surfers that go out and they go all the way out into the ocean and they swim out there and then they ride that wave all the way to the shore. The wave. This is the wave that you want to paddle, 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 paddle all the way out and let that bad boy ride it all the way in. That's what you want to do. This is that opportunity you've been looking for, where you could sign up and make money before the end of the day, before the end of the week, and clearly before the end of the month. This is it. There's too much money out there to be made right about this time of the year. Sales are aplenty. People are buying like crazy, and it's only going to get more interesting. There will be days when you will hear of Team NEOS members where they sent in inventory of 200 items and they all sell out before they're even checked into Amazon. There will be days where people are drop shipping and they keep drop shipping the same item 50 times in a day. It's going to be bananas. It's already starting. Inventory is already starting to slowly sell out. It's not too late. It's not too late. Click the link below, sign up, join Team NEOS, get started. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Oh, please don't procrastinate. Because we don't want to hear from you in January because you took your time. Get started. Watch the videos, list items, buy items to ship in, and take advantage of the sales. Everything is going to sell during Q4. And there's this crazy window of about 6 weeks where it is mind-blowing. So if you think we're tired now, just watch us get sleepier and sleepier and tireder and tired all the way up until about the second week of January, just before the event. And then we'll go, I can breathe. Yeah, it's insane right now. It really is, because we're trying to feed the beast. The beast is hungry, and we need the beast to be nice and fat. We need him to be fat and full, and he's not going to be full because he's going to be spitting out inventory to other customers all day, every day. So jump in, enjoy the profits, enjoy this business during this time of the year, because it is bananas, and it's a great way to make some extra money or to start the process of replacing your job. So my name is Nicole, and that is Miss Kelly Ward. That is Norman Ellsworth, and that other person was Derek Strickland. We are all part of Team NEOS. NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions, and we are here to provide solutions to you every single week. We meet, same link, every week, 7 p.m. We try to get here at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So join us next week for another edition of Team NEOS Money Mondays. In the meantime, click the link below. Join now so that we can help you get started the right way. Good night.